Here are psychological tricks companies use on you every day. Number 7. Decoy pricing. Ever wonder why a menu has a ridiculously overpriced option you'd never pick? That's not a mistake. It's a setup. Companies add a decoy option designed to steer you toward the choice they really want you to buy. A $12 sandwich feels expensive until it's sitting next to a $20 one. Suddenly, $12 looks like a bargain. Movie theaters do this with popcorn. Small is overpriced, large is a deal, and medium exists just to make the large look smarter. You think you're weighing options, but the decision was engineered before you walked in. The decoy isn't there to be chosen. It's there to make sure you feel like you chose what they wanted all along. Number 6. Authority bias. Slap doctor recommended on a box and suddenly it feels safer, smarter, worth the extra money. That's authority bias at work. Our brains are wired to trust people who look like experts. Companies know this, which is why ads feature actors in lab coats, dentists holding toothpaste, or scientific studies that no one checks. The symbol of authority bypasses skepticism. You don't stop to ask which doctor or if the study was paid for by the brand itself. The message is simple. An expert approves, so you should too. But most of the time, the real science is marketing psychology, and you just got prescribed a purchase. Number 5. Endless scroll and notifications. Ever notice there's no natural stopping point when you scroll social media? That's intentional. Infinite feeds mimic slot machines. Every swipe is a pull of the lever, and sometimes you win with a funny post or a juicy update. That unpredictability releases dopamine, keeping you hooked far longer than you planned. Notifications add to the loop, lighting up your phone like tiny rewards you can't resist checking. The design isn't about connection or community. It's about addiction. The longer you stay, the more ads you see and the more data they harvest. Social media isn't free. You pay with your attention, and it's the most valuable currency you've got. Number 4. Loss aversion tactics. Ever wonder why companies push risk-free trials or free returns? It's not generosity. It's psychology. Humans hate losing something more than we like gaining it. So when you hear you can try it risk-free, your brain flips the script. If you don't buy, you're losing an opportunity. Mattress companies, subscription boxes, even software use this trick. Most people never return the product, not because they love it, but because the hassle feels like a loss. The safety net isn't there to protect you. It's bait to make the purchase feel inevitable. You're not buying the product. You're buying freedom from the fear of regret. Number 3. Dynamic pricing. Airlines, rideshare apps, even hotel sites don't have fixed prices anymore. They have dynamic ones. That means the number you see isn't random. It's calculated based on demand, time of day, your location, and sometimes even your browsing history. Ever notice flights getting more expensive after you check them twice? That's not coincidence. It's the algorithm learning how badly you want it. Surge pricing on Uber works the same way. When demand spikes, so do the fares. The system frames it as fairness or efficiency, but in reality, it's a way to squeeze the maximum out of you in the exact moment you need it most. The sticker price doesn't just reflect the market, it reflects you. Number 2, seasonal FOMO. Why does pumpkin spice only show up in the fall? Or why do fast food chains push limited time flavors that vanish after a few weeks? It's not about ingredients, it's about urgency. Seasonal products create artificial scarcity, making you feel like you'll miss out if you don't buy now. The taste becomes tied to nostalgia and ritual, but the real flavor is FOMO. Holiday sales, limited editions, even Valentine's chocolates, all engineered to trigger impulse buying before the window closes. You're not just buying a drink or a snack, you're buying the feeling of not being left out. And that pressure keeps the cash registers ringing season after season. Number 1, bandwagon effect. See a bestseller tag on a book or a most popular choice badge online? That's not just information, it's psychology. The bandwagon effect plays on our instinct to conform. If everyone else is buying it, it must be good, right? Companies plaster those labels to shortcut your decision-making and push you into the herd. Streaming platforms do it too, with top 10 lists nudging you to watch what others are watching. The irony? Sometimes those rankings are boosted by the company itself, not actual demand. It's less about truth and more about momentum. You think you're making a choice. Really, you're just climbing onto the bandwagon they built for you. The real question is, which one have you fallen for without realizing it? Drop your answer in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this.